Hey you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mink, and of course this is MinksKinks. Hey y'all, today we're getting into revisiting a product that I absolutely used to love and be so obsessed with. I'm not going to hold y'all out too long. Let me tell y'all what it is. Today we are revisiting none other than the Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In Detangling Hair Treatment. And y'all, I'm so excited to revisit this. Y'all saw that I recently did a stash video, and I always seem to forget that this product is in my stash. I probably went through several of these at this point. This was one of the products that I thoroughly enjoyed when I first went natural. And I'm here to revisit it and try it again, y'all. There is literally like a third left in this bottle, and I know exactly what happened. It's the same thing that happens when I love all sorts of products. I have a whole hair store, as y'all saw by that hair stash video, okay? So sometimes I find new things and I forget about old things that I loved, and that's what this revisiting product series is to do, okay? I used to love this leave-in, and we're gonna go ahead and bring it back and try it again. So before we go ahead and start the video, hey, my name is Mink. I do natural hair, lifestyle, book, and beauty content. So if you're interested in any of those things, of course, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, join our Kick Crew fam. We absolutely would love to have you. And let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so I just took my hair out of my little clips. I do have a good bit of shedding going on today. I did a one and done wash and go last week with the Dew products. So I will link that for y'all up above, but it was a one product. Well, it was two products, but I didn't use any leave-in. And girl, I could tell, okay, there's a lot of shedding that's coming out. My hair was super dry before I used my deep conditioner, but I would say my hair is pretty much back to normal. But I'm definitely glad to go in with this leave-in conditioner, because one thing about it, it always gave moisture. So this is what my hair is looking like starting out, and today we are going to do a braid out. I am going to style today with the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. I've used this multiple times. Mine is about halfway gone, so I do be using it. But I'm going to try this combo together. I realized that I don't actually have a lot of stylers from Camille Rose. I don't have any of their gels. I have maybe a cream or two, and then this mousse. So I just decided to keep it in the family today. And y'all, I am just going to review the leave-in today. I'll tell you guys about how this combo works, but the combo isn't really the star of the show today. We're really revisiting the leave-in. Alright y'all, so we're back, and as you guys can see, I went ahead and just sectioned my hair in my typical 4 sections, and we're going to go ahead and try this leave-in. Y'all see my hair definitely can use some moisture today, so I'm really excited to see if I like this leave-in as much as I did before. So again, this is the coconut water leave-in conditioner from the Camille Rose Coconut Treatment. Camille Rose has so many products, okay, and there's so many different places that you can start. And I used to love this coconut water collection, from the deep conditioner to I finished the styler. I didn't love the styler, but it was just a little bit of a learning curve. And then this, and I know they expanded the line to have a shampoo, conditioner, like a curl refresher, and I think there might be some other things too, but I used to stand by this leave-in, okay? So it says straight on the front of the packaging that it is a concentrated leave-in treatment for shiny, silky, and softer hair. It's 8 ounces, and it runs from anywhere between $13 to $16. Y'all know I stand by CVS. You can absolutely always pay less for this. So I'm just going to go ahead and read everything that is on the packaging. It says, hi beautiful, your hair will thank you for feeding it nourishing ingredients direct from nature by displaying amazing softness, silkiness, and brilliant sheen. Kiss goodbye to frizzy dry hair and say hello to dry shining curls. This leave-in treatment has a silky texture that combines coconut water with penetrating natural oils to provide maximum moisture and shine in a lightweight, non-greasy formula applied to wet or dry hair for extreme moisture, soft, and tangle-free hair. The first couple ingredients, there's distilled water, coconut water, which we love that, right at the top of the list, period. There's cetyl alcohol, cetyl alcohol, bihydramonium methosulfate, coconut fruit extract. There's some marshmallow root seed leaf in here. There's hemp seed, shea butter, grapeseed oil. It's definitely a little longer list of products, but everything is good. Y'all know that Camille Rose is a very clean brand. So as for directions, it is very short, sweet, and simple. It says apply an ample amount to wet hair and work through with fingers or wide tooth comb. Style as usual. Can be used as a co-wash or a rinse out conditioner. I don't think so. Alright, so y'all know me. I apply my leave-in to wet hair, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. I'm really not doing anything different. I really just want to put this leave-in conditioner in my routine the way that I traditionally use products and see if it's something that I would like to add to my routine, you know? I love trying new products, but I don't like to work to make products work per se. Y'all know I'm a product junkie, obviously, but I like to use things the way that I typically would in my routine. Sorry, I'm not trying to jump through no hoops to get a product to work. And I will say, y'all, I'm definitely overdue for a trim, so okay, so let's go ahead and get into this leave-in conditioner. Like I said, y'all, I literally have this much left. Why did I even abandon this product when it was almost gone? Hello? So one thing about it, this product is thick, okay? It says that it has like a lighter weight consistency. Yes and no. It's still like thick coming out of this jar. Y'all see it's not moving in my hands. Like, it's definitely still a product with something to it, but it does have I don't know that I would describe it as lightweight, actually. Let me see. And it feels so good going on. The smell, it smells nostalgic, y'all. It's definitely an artificially coconut type of smell, and I am interested in trying the shampoo from this collection. I actually have the rinse out conditioner from this collection, and y'all, I think that I'm going to try it as a leave-in conditioner. Let me know if y'all want to see that, because I'm almost positive I'm trying this as a leave-in. I'll link my review for the conditioner up above, but it definitely wasn't my favorite conditioner. And y'all know I always will try a rinse out conditioner as a leave-in before I jump it into like a pre-poo category. Okay, so I did go ahead and apply more water, as you guys saw, and I think this works so much better on soaking wet hair. Like most things, for me, my hair just responds better that way. So it definitely feels good. There's definitely some slip. I wouldn't say it's like a super slippery type of product, but my hair also was very tangled from last week, like I told y'all, and I didn't pre-poo. Okay, I did not. Okay, I fingered the tangle and did what I could in the shower, but there's definitely some things to still work out. But since it says it's a detangling treatment, I wasn't really too worried about it. And it is doing some detangling. Is it like super crazy slippery? No, I don't think so. But I like the way this feels. I think that this is going to be one of my more primary type of leave-in conditioners. So if you don't know and this is your first video, hey, I'm Mink. And I think that leave-ins can be very different. There's thicker leave-ins, there are super moisturizing leave-ins that affect hold and everything, and then there's some like lighter leave-ins that I think work great under other things, such as the As I Am original leave-in conditioner, the Shea Moisture spray leave-in, specifically the coconut and manuka honey, the Mayel pomegranate and honey one, that's another primary one, the Frizz Whiz from Soultanicals, just to name a few. Those I would put in the same category as this leave-in. This is definitely thicker to me, but it has that same sort of like moisture. So definitely so far so good. I'm just going to go ahead and keep applying this leave-in conditioner. I am going to come back to show you guys like different sections of my hair. I'll probably show you guys one in like each section or something, I don't know, just to show you guys like different pieces and sections of my hair so that y'all can see. But then, like I said, I am going to go ahead and style my hair today with the honey mousse from Camille Rose, just because that's a foam styler that I had from Camille Rose, and I'm also trying to use that up too, so it's a using up to stash there. Okay, y'all, so I'm back and I'm about halfway through my hair and decided to do this section up at the front. Y'all know I have quite a few different curl patterns and textures and stuff, and it's no different in this section up here. So y'all see there's definitely some different types of curls back here, and then y'all know this front section is where my hair be cutting up. Okay, so I have to show this section extra care, extra attention on both sides. I don't know what it is about that section specifically, but she don't play that. So I will say I noticed a few things while applying this to my head, just off camera a bit, and I will say I don't know that I like this more or less than I did before. It's been a very long time. I do like it. I will say I like the way it applies. I definitely can tell it's not going to be like a super heavy type of moisture. And for me, this is definitely something that needs to be applied to wet hair. I don't really enjoy it too much on like damp, dry hair. For me, this is definitely something that I like a lot better on wet hair. I feel like it activates the slip. I didn't get a ton of slip. I got virtually no slip, okay, when I was applying it to more damp hair, but applying it to wet hair, I definitely like it better. So I will just apply less water when applying my mousse and doing my braid out. But as you guys can see, I am applying a good amount. Y'all see that it is sitting on the top, but as you can also see in the back, it sinks in, y'all. Like, I'm not worried about any sort of like flaking this week. Because this leave-in is sinking in so nicely. So I am going ahead and detangling a bit. Like I said, with my hair being more wet, I'm definitely getting more slip. So I like this better with wet hair. Y'all let me know, are you somebody who styles on like damp hair, dry hair? Let me know. I've just learned in my time of being natural, my hair likes to be wet. So yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come back and show y'all on this section. So this is what the hair is looking like so far. I think my hair feels moisturized, and it almost feels like plump is the word I would use. It just feels really moisturized, not plump in the same sense as like the Melanin Hair Care mask plump. That I feel like you can feel your hair just like drinking up all of the stuff, and I guess I'm getting some of that, just not as much because it's not like a super heavy type of leave-in or anything. I'm literally just applying the extra to the other side there. But yeah, so far so good, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish applying on this section and then the rest of this, y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and style like I said with the spiked honey mousse, and then I'll come back tomorrow or the next day whenever I decide to take my hair out, and we'll talk about these final results and if I would repurchase this product I absolutely used to love. Problem, that's just not my problem. Okay, you guys, so I am back. Today is Wednesday. I did take my hair out yesterday, but these are what my results look like. I did very minimal, you know, picking, fluffing, but y'all, look at the hair. Come on. Yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, like a ton of definition. And is it me, or do y'all see shine too? Like, my hair just looks so good. I put in such minimal effort, y'all, and the hair is just eaten down. Okay, so as you guys know, I went ahead and paired the Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In Conditioner and the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. This combo, absolutely, if you have this combo in your stash, definitely give it a try. My hair feels super moisturized but also soft, but there's a ton of definition. There is shine. Like, I really have absolutely no complaints with this combo. I can't wait to stretch it throughout the rest of the week just to see what the hair is going to grow into, y'all. Like, y'all see all of my ends are paying close attention, okay? I didn't have to put no rods nowhere. Like, girl, the hair just looks good. It just looks good. So the focus of this video was, of course, on this Camille Rose Coconut Water Leave-In Conditioner. Y'all saw how much I had left, and now I would say I'm about somewhere like about here. So I have at least one more use, maybe like a midweek moisturizer. But what I will say is that I feel like one of the things I remember from this Camille Rose Coconut line is that a lot of the products were very like concentrated. I think it's like one of the words they used on their deep conditioner from this collection is that it was very concentrated, and I feel like that still applies with at least the leave-in conditioner. I felt like I was using a lot of the product when I was applying it, but in reality I really wasn't using a crazy amount. It went on my hair, it glided. I immediately felt like moisture. I told you guys it definitely goes in the category of more of like a primary leave-in for me. If you know, you know, okay? But overall, I think that this is a really, really good leave-in. I see why I loved it before. I see why the girls have not put it down, okay? Because it's actually so, so good. And I highly recommend if you have this combo together, give it a try. It worked out so well for me. And I probably will be picking up one of these whenever I get another like CVS coupon or something, because y'all, my hair just looks so good. My hair feels so moisturized. Like, I really have no complaints, none at all. I'm so glad I revisited this. So yeah, y'all, that's the end of today's video. We have a good old success story today because the hair just looks so, so good. I cannot wait to see how this is going to grow throughout the rest of the week. So yeah, y'all, thank you guys so, so much for watching and recommending that I pull this one back out, because so many people have said, girl, you only have half a bottle, you might as well use it on up. And I'm so glad that y'all told me, because listen, it's good. I definitely have some things that I'm interested in trying with this. I have a Honey's Handmade like coconut water gel, and then I also have the Eco Styler coconut, and I'm very curious to see how those would work together. So if you're curious about either one of those, let me know and I would be more than happy to record it. But as y'all see, girl, I'm over here going off on a tangent. My mind is a mile a minute trying to think about what other things I could pair this leave-in with, because it is just so, so good and I got such good results. Like y'all see, I can't stop touching my hair. So yeah, y'all, let me know if you want to see either of those combinations down below. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.